If you are not a Knicks fan, you make me sick. I don't like any of yous.
What's good, everybody? Welcome back. Madison Square Garden, the most famous arena to ever step foot in. Some of the best players to ever play the game have put on a New York Knicks jersey. Players like Patrick Ewing, Walt Frazier, and Carmelo Anthony. Carmelo Anthony has gotten back into the league and he has been going crazy, showing the world that he belongs. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I was one of those people that counted you out, Melo, forgive me. But that's besides the point. What I'm trying to say is that the New York Knicks have a legacy. Just the amount of history that is in that organization is just amazing. But with all that being said, the New York Knicks have been in a drought for a while. Just year after year, heartbreak after heartbreak. They just can't find the right pieces to turn the franchise back around. And after not getting Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant in free agency, that was the last straw. Everyone just knew KD was going to go to the Knicks and Kyrie was going to follow. But when he didn't, people just lost all hope. So I started thinking, why is it that no superstar wants to go play in New York? After looking at examples throughout history, it comes down to this. The fan base is the problem. Now, if you're a New York Knicks fan, I mean no disrespect personally. I'm just stating the facts. Throughout this video, I am going to be breaking down certain examples that make the Knicks fans have a toxic fan base. So make sure that you stick around to the end of the video. But real quick before we get started, make sure that you follow me on my social medias. I'm going to be doing the giveaway when I reach 1,000 followers and 50k subscribers. So don't be the one to miss out on that. And last, if you're an upcoming rap artist and you want to have your music featured in one of my videos, just DM me on Instagram. But enough of all that talking. Let's get back into this video. I already know this is going to happen, so I might as well address it now. I don't know why, but people just become so invested in their teams. They really just pour their hearts out in the comments, even though the organization they defend doesn't even know that they exist. With all that being said, if you agree or disagree with anything in the video, just let me know down in the comment section. I'm pretty sure there is more, but in this video, I'm going to be giving a couple of examples where the fan base ruined it for the team. So first, let's start off with Carmelo Anthony.
Somebody's telling you about it, somebody's saying something, so it can be mentally, draining, mentally fatiguing.
Does it take a unique kind of guy to make it in New York City?
Yeah, Melo. You gotta be cut from a different cloth to take. I don't know how I do it, but I do it.
Watching Carmelo Anthony over the years, he has never been the type to go on a rant about anything. He's the type of guy to keep everything respectful and he addresses whatever he is asked. So to have a player like him say something like that about an organization really means something. There's two key things that he said that stood out the most. The first thing is that it's mentally draining. And the second thing he said, I don't know how I do it, but I do it. Referring to dealing with all the backlash. Now let's reflect on Carmelo Anthony's career for a second. He's a 10-time All-Star, 6-time All-NBA selection, and he would go down as one of the best scorers in the game. Basically the best player the New York Knicks have ever had. Before Carmelo came to the Knicks, they hadn't been to the playoffs in 6 years. When he came over, they instantly became a contending team for the next 3 years. I know they had some decent players to help out, but let's be honest, without Melo, the Knicks would have never made it to the playoffs anyways. After that 3-year playoff run, they went back into a drought and the fans were starting to blame Melo. I never understood that. You blame the person who produces the most on your team?
Doesn't make any sense.
If anyone disagrees, let me know down in the comments. The next examples that I want to speak about is Shumpert and Porzingis. With Shumpert, he was the 17th pick back in 2011 by the New York Knicks. He wasn't actually at the draft, he had watched it at home. So there's two perspectives that you can look through. Let me show you his perspective first.
With the 17th pick in the 2011 NBA draft, the New York Knicks select
It seems like everyone was happy, right? Now, let me show you what the Knicks fans' perspective was.
With the 17th pick in the 2011 NBA draft, the New York Knicks select Shumpert.
He was a decent addition to the team. He was a good two-way guard. He had good ball handling skills, he had quickness, athleticism, and he played real tough defense. He eventually got the Knicks fans' approval with his performance, but it took a while. And it's the same exact case for Kristaps Porzingis. He was drafted in 2015, the number 4 pick, and literally no one believed in him.
Liepāja, Latvia. He last played for Sevilla in Spain.
What do you think about the Knicks pick?
Wow. I mean, I would have went with, honestly, anybody else at that point.
15, NBA draft. The New York Knicks select Kristaps Porzingis.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
He had to prove the league wrong. There was a time where people couldn't even pronounce his name right. But suddenly he starts playing very good and now everybody was a fan. And to make things even worse, the New York Knicks ended up trading him and they still booed him. So with all that being said, just put yourself in these players' shoes. What would any superstar gain by wanting to play for the New York Knicks? The stress of the league is already a beast in itself, and they have problems in their personal life. Playing for the New York Knicks would just make things worse. I don't know why people really thought KD and Kyrie Irving was really going to play for the Knicks. These are two players who have been abused by the media in the last couple of years. You think that they will knowingly want to join a team that will bring even more stress? The only way that the Knicks are going to be able to get superstars that will want to play for them is if they be humble. Because believe it or not, there's no upside of playing for the Knicks, besides the history of the team. But that wraps up this video. Make sure you leave a like and comment the parts you agree or disagree on down below. Peace.
She's not with me, I don't know where she's at. She used to come around like, yeah, bitch, where's the party at? We used to ride around.